Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Finance Bunny and we talk about everything money. Today we're going to talk about why promotions do not fix money problems. Now, if you've been promoted recently, congratulations. If nobody ever told you, then congratulations. I'm taking this moment within my intro dedicated to me to congratulate you and give you your flowers before we get to the nitty gritty of things. Congratulations. We want you to do better next time. Now, you've received this promotion that you've worked so hard for, and you hoped that adding it into your income bracket or into your budget list would make things a little bit more easier for you. But you found that you're in the cycle of financial problems that you don't know how to get out of, right? We really need to understand that that's number one. One thing that we really need to understand. You need to look at your lifestyle and your paycheck, right? Which is like a high cost lifestyle and your current situation. I'm somebody who do not want to talk ill of money. If you know me, I see money as somebody, as a lady, right? A high-end lady, well dressed, well paid, everything on check, nails, diamonds, everything. And the minute you start talking bad about this woman, then she disappears. And that's exactly how I see money. You live a very high cost demanding lifestyle that your reality right now cannot sustain. Not that you shouldn't live this lifestyle, I encourage you to. You should see yourself as that person who lives beyond this current limitation that you have. But to get there, you need a shift of mind first. You need to shift your mind to get to that reality that you want. I would say it's like a mismatch. A mismatch. You see how that makes you feel better? Right? It makes you a little bit better that you can get to that if you shift your mind instead of shifting your current reality. Because if without shifting your current reality here, you would always be surrounded by debt. You'll be surrounded by promotions of the promotions, which could be a good thing, but you never really move and progress in life. You sort of like staying in the same circle, right? In debt, never really moving, high cost lifestyle, always looking expensive, but never really with money, always begging, always like the lifestyle that comes with debt and is a lifestyle that right? So you need to shift your mind, shift your perspective. The same way you shifted your perspective to get you a promotion, same way you need to shift your mindset to get yourself out of debt into that lifestyle that you really want to have. Two, you find yourself that yes, I earn more, but I work more hours, more pay. I hardly have time for anything else. I hardly have time to enjoy myself because I'm always working. I'm dedicating myself to work. I'm dedicating myself to never really doing anything that pleases me. All right? You need to go out there, mingle with people. All right? Remember, I'm talking about people here with promotions, with different issues that they might face. You don't have to necessarily face them all at once. You don't have to. But I'm talking about them in phases that probably affect you. And if it doesn't, then this could be like a learning curve for you, right? So you don't have time. You're making time for your work and you make your work your life. And this is something that you have not planned for. You want to be there for your kids' stuff. You want to be there for your family stuff. Somebody passed away. You cannot attend. Why? Because you are working. Penalties of a promotion, right? Working for somebody. You follow their rules. You follow their schedule. And by all no means, don't get me wrong. We can all be business people, right? We all can be business. There has to be you, a worker, and there has to be me, an employee. an employer. Yeah. So there has to be those two people. There has to be two of us. I'm hoping the silence fills in the gap. So, yes, so those are the two topics that I really want to focus on today, because I realize that they are the most key ones. Obviously, like there are dry promotions, like where you are promoted with little or probably no minimal, like there's no, you're promoted but it's like it's whatever, right? You're promoted but the workload is more but doesn't match the pay. There are those people as well. You feel like you could have earned more. What else could I say on that? And that is self-explanatory, because you are doing the work, you should get an increase that matches the job description, but you're not getting it. And that should tell you one thing: move on. If you cannot move on, wait until you can. And I'll see you in the next video.